Oi, Jamie Oliver, sit down, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying, people? Sit down, bruv.
Tell me how you feeling. We are cooking fine. We are POLO vibe, the Mr. Greeting. Tell me how you feeling. We are cooking fine. We are POLO vibe.
Oi, people, welcome to Cook and Vibe. My name is M.R. This is Cook and Vibe Season 9. You don't know things that, people. Today, another traditional Jamaican recipe. Yes, today, people, we're going to be doing peppered steak. Yes, one of the authentic Jamaican recipes that we've kind of held back for a little while. We don't know, so we've done Cook and Vibe for years, but we can't do all the authentic recipes straight away, otherwise what's left? Do you know what I mean? What we're going to be doing different, because you don't know other things that Cook and Vibe have to do it different. What we're going to be doing today, people, is we're going to be doing Jamaican peppered steak in a tagine. The M.R. Jamaican peppered steak tagine. Oh, you know we gotta go one extra, people. You don't know what the things there. Let's get into today's ingredients. Oh. As you can see, we've got loads of different vegetables and all stuff that's going on here. Obviously, some is going to be served up with it and some is going to go into the peppered steak. We're using sirloin steak, people. As you can see there, we're using sirloin steak today. So... Oi, people, a good vibes peppered steak tagine, a mad thing. So I've got these two nice sirloin steaks, as you can see, and yeah, we're just gonna start cutting them up, people, really and truly. So I can we just cut that in half one time like that, and then just strips like that. We want some nice chunky strips, said way. You know, so them kind of thing there, people. Even ones like that's good. You know what I'm saying? Because sirloin steak, remember they say, don't take long to cook. Do you know what I mean? So we're just cutting up our steak first, Cook and Vibe. Then we are going to season. So I will show you what we're going to season with and what is the best ones to season with. Hoi! Yes, people, here's the seasoning we're going to be using. So the main one is this Easy Spice chicken seasoning. Bro, chicken seasoning, all-purpose seasoning, it is pretty much the same thing. Do you know what I mean? So I'll be using that as our all-purpose, the Easy Spice. And then we're going to put a little bit of paprika and a little bit of cayenne pepper as well. Yes, people, so we got our steak seasoned up in there. Now, you should really season it with the onions and the thyme and everything, but I truly said we're doing a video. I just want to show you like clearly, step by step. So yes, we've got our steak seasoned in there with our all-purpose Easy Spice, with our cayenne pepper and our paprika. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to leave that to marinate for a little while. We should really leave it overnight, at least an hour. All right, so we're going to leave it for at least an hour. So in half hour's time, what we're going to do is we're going to start getting this ready. Yes, the tagine. Yeah, so we soon get this ready. We're going to start warming this up before we put the meat in it, because it's a slow cooking thing. Do you understand, people? Yes. So, first things first, people. What we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit of oil in here and then just put it on. We're just going to warm it up in the oven. Yeah, we're just going to start warming it up. The reason why we're using the oven is because the weather's still not quite there outside, people. There's a bit of sunshine, but it's just way too much wind and it's uncomfortable. So we're going to use the oven for the tagine today, yeah, people? All right. Yes, people, peppered steak tagine. You ain't seen it before. You ain't seen it before, you know what I'm saying? Cook and Vibe, we're in season 9. Remember, I told you the other day we're going back to Jamaica. Ho, 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 ho.
Yes, serious?
Only a couple, what, about a month and a half? Just not much more left, people. So I've taken away some of the things that was on here. So I'm going to show you exactly what we're going to be using for the peppered steak now. Right, we have got a green pepper. We've got a red pepper. We've also got Scotch bonnet, okay? We've got 1 tomato. We've got brown onion, white onion, whatever you want to call it. We've got some scallion, we've got some thyme, and we've got some garlic. That's what's going to be going in to the peppered steak. We definitely would like to use some browning in this one, people, but I've searched around the whole place and I can't find no browning. Remember, we live in Kent, way outside of London. Sometimes you can't get things. We just couldn't get any browning anywhere. So if you can get browning, definitely use browning, and I'll tell you at what point to put the browning in. But at this point, yeah, this is what we're using. This is what we got. It's gonna chop up some of the vegetables and get it ready. The tagine is in the oven. It's warming up. The steak is seasoned, marinating, sitting down, resting. I go on easy. So we soon put that in there, and then we're just gonna leave the steak to just cook slowly in the tagine, yeah? Because at this point in a normal peppered steak, you would fry off the steak first, okay? Get the seasoning to it, but we're gonna, instead of frying, we're soaking. Tagine style, hoy! Hoy, people, don't forget to press that like button and subscribe. Otherwise, your fingernails will go rusty and crusty and fall off. All right, people, so we have warmed up the tagine with the oil. Now we're just gonna, remember, it's not gonna sizzle. It's not gonna sizzle because remember, it's a slow cook thing. So what we're gonna do right now, people, we're just gonna put the steak inside here. Get it all inside there. Woyoy. Okay, so now we're just gonna put that back in the oven and we're just gonna let that slowly cook until that starts cooking and until the flavors connect with the meat. Do you know what I'm saying? And then we will go to the next stage. Woyoy. Yes, my people. So we're cutting up our vegetables. As you've seen, we just cut up our green pepper. We might not use all of it, but we're just chopping it up. We chopped up some onion in there, and now we are chopping up our red pepper. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like I say, a little bit of a different take, a little bit of a different style on the Jamaican peppered steak. Been meaning to do this for a long time, people, and I know this is quite popular as well. So as I'm chopping up these peppers, I'm just chopping them in half once, people. Do you know what I mean? I really don't see the point in people sometimes they take really so much care in chopping their food when it's just about to get cooked and shriveled up and everything there anyway. So me, I'm a rustic cooker, people. I'm just chopping, bosh, as you can see, scoop round, one in the middle, done. Do you know what I'm saying? I think we're just gonna bust the Scotch bonnet in half. Yeah, we're not gonna actually chop up that because I don't wanna get that out of wash. Be eating Scotch bonnet. Whoa! Smell check, smelling good. All right, so we've got that there. Right, scallion. Next, we need to chop up some scallion, and we've got our tomato as well, people. We're on the go, but it's gonna take a little while. As you can see, people, the tomato is not from England. Yeah, you see these shape. You see the shape of it. You know, that's how the shape they are in Jamaica, and Morocco and stuff like that as well. So there we go, people. Chop up our tomato. What we got in there? We've got our green pepper, our red pepper, Scotch bonnet, scallion, thyme, onion. That is it, people. That Scotch bonnet is smelling really nice, man. Really good one, that is.
Yo, 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 it's that time of the show. It's the greatest show of all time. Sickest rate my plate. M.R. Show them the levels. Holy hell! What's that? Doc Cotton's lung. Burnt to a crisp in it, boy. You got some audacity having that garlic buttered around there, boy. But lie me, the flavor's already been sucked out. Burnt out to a crisp. That steak's been in hell. Playing football. Throw it out like Portugal. Sickers.
People, you think I'm out here playing games, bro? Look at that bubbling, people. Yo, look at that. Wow, people. Look at this. Just juice and loads of nice juice underneath. Look at that. Oh! So, all right. So the next stage is, people, what we're going to do is we're actually going to take this out now. We're going to take this out of the pot now, and we're going to put the seasonings in here. Yeah, that's what we're going to do next. But basically, what I'm doing, people, is I'm going to take the steak out of there because that's all nicely coated with seasonings. Because space, we need space as well. So that is why what we're going to do is we're going to take the steak out, and then we're going to keep the lovely nice juice from the meat and everything in there. And then we're going to add the seasonings in here, let the seasonings cook, and then add the steak back to the... Oh, it's not a game! It's not a game! It's a serious, serious thing we are dealing with, people, may I tell you. What we're going to do now, people, is we're going to get the onions, yeah, and we're not going to put all of it because of space. We're going to use the whole onion. We're going to use half the green pepper. Get some of that tomato in there. All that scallion and garlic as well. We've got half of the red pepper there as well. Get that in there. And the Scotch bonnet must go in 100%. Get them last little bits. I think this should be enough, people. Yeah, so what we're gonna do, these are our seasonings. So a little bit of green in there. So just more, I see some green and yellow and red, yellow and green. How you mean? 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 You see me, people? So right, again, now this is just gonna go back in to the oven, and we're just gonna cook this separately. It's not a game. I promise you, it's not a game. If you thought it was, it ain't. To serve it today, people, we're just gonna do some broccoli and some corn. Yeah, we're gonna do some broccoli and corn and some green beans. That's what we're gonna be serving it with today, people. Hoy, all in one pot. Boil the whole thing one time. No games, you know what I mean?
Got your body good, good. 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 You have a God gift. Your body good, good. We love the hotness. Girl, bend it over and make it back flip. I'm fully active. You know a badness. It's a madness. We love the fatness. A little but me talawa. Far from average. Psycho bunny for my shirt. Jeans match it. And I'm a polo at yeah, me catch it. Hey.
All right, people, let's have a look and see Wagwan. Oi, people. As soon as I bust that, you can smell the Scotch bonnet, you know, loud. So you see it there? All the peppers and everything in there. Do you know what? I feel like we should add a few more red peppers in there still. But as you can see, people, it's cooking really nicely, man. I feel like we should add some more red peppers now, just before we get to the end of it. Yeah. So let me add just a little onion there. Nothing wrong. Just a couple peppered steak. We have to see the peppers. Them. It's like we don't really see enough pepper. Them people. You see me? So all right, let's get that in there nicely. Yeah. Good vibes. So yeah, back into the oven, people. And let that go on. Oh, wow. Wow, look at this juice building, and I'm glad because remember I said I didn't have no browning. So I didn't really want to... It's looking good, you know. It's looking good. It's just like they're just cooking like very like softly and slowly. Do you know what I mean? I think at this point, we're going to add everything. Now we're going to add the beef back into here, people. Yeah. Whoa, people. Peppered steak tagine. You never seen it before. You never seen it before. So now, like I said, we're going to add the beef into the vegetables and let that go on together. Oh, that's it, people. So now we're going to add the beef and everything back into there. Give it a stir. Hoi! Yeah, we've got to be careful with it because we don't want to kind of lose nothing. So what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of bring that over like so. Do you know what I mean, people? Get that down. That's it. That's it. All right, let's go around this side. Like it with them lovely veg. Ah, that's what we're talking about, people. This is what we're talking about, man. Let's just get it all mixed in. We all want it nicely. Let's go back in for another flip. That is the flip we needed. That was the flip we needed right there, people. Yeah? All right. So now, what we're gonna do is we might add a little bit of water. Now I don't want to take away no flavor because there's quite a lot. If we press down, you can see like here, there's quite a lot of juice in this. So maybe just a little bit of water. Right, so I don't want to mess up at this point, people, and take away no flavor. So let's just, no more than that. I'm not gonna give it no more than that, people. We don't need no more than that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Let me just put the lid back on this baby for the last time today. Yes. There we go, people. Back into the oven, and we're gonna leave it for another. We're gonna look on it in 15 minutes, and in the meantime, over here, we're gonna get these going now. Yeah. Oh, people! I just thought, let me just have a look. Let me just have a little look. Wee! Yes, my people, you done know the thing set, man. We're just gonna give that like another 10 minutes. The broccoli and the green beans and the corn is nearly done as well. Is there? Whoa! I hope everyone's all right, man. Let's have a little chat quickly. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I hope you're all right. Thank you for your support so far, people. Thank you to everyone who subscribed. I love you lot, man. You are the best. Cook and vibe. Yo, we're going to have some new merchandise soon, people. We're going to have some new merchandise soon. I hope you like the new segment to the show. We got Grim Sickers, Rate Your Plate. You don't know the things that people are good vibes, man. Are good vibes. So I was thinking, like, what can I cook? What can I cook? All right, let's do some traditional food because we done the oxtail the other day. Peppered steak, Jamaican peppered steak. Very, very authentic Jamaican meal. One of the regulars you get in the shops anywhere you go. Do you know what I'm saying? How can you do it? How can you do it different? How can you do it different? M dot. Outside looking like a myth. Outside looking like... What are we going to do? Tagine in the oven. That is it, man. You see me? We dropped the music video yesterday, man. Make sure you go and check out the music video for you. Got nobody good. Nobody got gift. Nobody good. You know it. I'm doing it to over. But you see me? We're getting back to Jamaica soon, people. I watch this time. Last time was a warm-up. This time we're going to be even longer. It's going to be crazy. That is it. What yoy, people? I feel like we're ready. Well, the corn and the broccoli and everything, they're ready anyway. But let's have a look. So, what yoy? Let's have, oh my days, I can smell it, man. Oh, sizzling, people. If you get that camera, come right down here with that camera, get right in there and watch when we bust this Oh, I've got to be careful here, people. I don't want to burn my hands. Wowzers. Cheese! Cheese! What? Oi! Jamie Oliver, sit down, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying, people? Sit down, bruv. Look, man. That is Jamaican peppered steak cooked in a tagine. Different things we gotta deal with tonight, people. Oi, radam! Aye, it is smelling beautiful, it's looking beautiful. Taste time, let's go. Oi, let's have a little. Oh wow, look at that. Look at that. Boy, all that lovely juice and that in there. It's all just succulent. Look at that. That is some seriousness there, bro. I don't know why I never thought about this before. Yeah, I wanted to use this tagine, but look, there's a Scotch bonnet. Look, mad thing, people. All right, let's get it onto the plate. That is it, people. Yeah, man. Jamaican peppered steak cooked in a tagine with sweet corn, broccoli, and green beans. Do you know what I mean? If you don't, I don't know what to say to you. To be fair, I don't know what to say to you. But that pepper steak is powers. And I tell you that. No joke. Yeah, man. All right, then. Taste time, people. Let's go. Yes, people. Taste time. Let's go. Let's see if how the pepper steak is going. Bit of time. Ooh. Because all the juices have just been soaking. And that Scotch bonnet's done its job the right way. It's there, but it's like not like blatantly there. It's not over spicy. Wow. Wow, that's really good. More pepper. Really, I've still got that authentic Jamaican flavour. You gotta have your greens. Gotta have your broccoli. Peas. And last of all, sweet corn. Dip that in that. Wow. Don't know what to say. Very proud of myself today. People, I really enjoyed that, and I'm gonna be honest with you. That's the first time I've ever cooked pepper steak. Now, it ain't because like, I think like just being like natural Caribbean cooking, I think I cooked like pepper steak 2 days ago without even realising, because the missus was like, oh, I want steak, and I said, just get these ones and I'll chop it up in strips. And it just different, I just put different seasonings in it. So when I actually looked into the recipe, I was like, okay, yeah, quick and easy. But I definitely think doing it in the tagine, right? I definitely think doing it in the tagine as brand them flavors, like kept them all like in together, rather than cooking it in a normal pot. Do you know what I mean? I really feel like the tagine has kept especially the Scotch bonnet, as just the aroma from it. And when I tasted it, I just know it was authentic tasting. Like, it just tasted like Jamaica. Like, it literally tasted like Jamaica. So I know I done the right thing. It looked beautiful, it tastes beautiful. Again, I think like the tagine has just cuddled it all together. So it's just all hugged up in there together. And do you know what I mean? So, good vibes, people, man. Yeah, man, I'll see you next time.
Greetings, tell me how you're feeling. It's the big up section. You don't know where I go, people. Leave a comment in the comment section for your chance.
Boy, people, welcome to the big up section. I'm not going to keep you long. It's been quite a long episode today. Big up yourself, man. If you could do the right thing and press the subscribe button if you haven't already, and press the like button, it'll really help the algorithm keep moving. This week's big up, people. Big up Stephen James Darknell 8829. He says, you deserve this so much. Keep rolling, my man. Basically, that was regarding to the previous episode, which I announced that I've actually got my first USA booking. Yes, for music. I'm going to USA in July for my first booking. Really, really cool. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate it. Also, we got the Soldier 718. He says, much love from New York. Congrats and welcome to the States. Keep doing what you do. Regarding the same video. All makes sense. People, if you ain't seen that episode, go check it out. It's a little update. We're talking about Jamaica and stuff, and we'll eat more, all the new singles and stuff like that. Make sure you go check out the previous single that we just dropped yesterday. Music video. Bam. That is it, people. I will see you next time. Oi, oi.